What's up guys, Guru here and welcome back to another 6 PM content video where today our pre-order icons are finally here. I'm going to be opening mine at the end of today's video, so make sure to stick around to see what happens with that. But we've got plenty of other content that we need to dive into, new objectives, new player SBCs, and for some reason, we've got promo packs in store. We're going to have to see what it is all about. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, and let me know down below what you guys got in your icon packs. And without further ado, let's get into things. So then, here we go. As I say, it is a day we've all been waiting for, but not only that, we do have a brand new objectives available to us for Squad Foundations League F. Hargel is our player for it. And there is a few different bits and bobs available to us, which does give out some alright packs. You need to assist 5 goals with a midfielder, with a centre mid. You need to score 10 goals with a German player. You need to play 10 games with 1 League F player in your starting 11, which should be fairly easy to do. Score and assist in 3 separate matches using a League F player, which again should be pretty simple, as well as starting them. That's not too bad. And then win 6 games having 1 German player in your team. Again, fairly simple to get head on, which is very nice to see. On top of that, I did just see a Naz card available, so it'd be interesting to see where she comes into play. We do have a Season 1 weekly play available to us now as well, so play 5 games of squad battles, play 5 games of rivals, champs, rush, or live events. Now, you won't be able to do champs for this week, but you will eventually obviously be able to do it further down the line in 2 weeks time. You do only need to complete 3 of these to obviously get all the season progress rewards, so that'll give you 1250, 1200 altogether, which is quite nice. And then by completing it, you'll get an 80 times 2 pack. So yes, obviously we were used to like 85 times 10s and footies packs being given out, but still an 80 times 2 is quite usable at the start of the game, to be honest with you. In terms of live events, there is nothing there. There we go. Jessica Naz is here. So, a good reason to play Rush, considering obviously we've got a lot of points to get. I still need 50,000 points. However, if we can do this, we need to score 6 goals using player with 85 pace, win 3 matches by 2 or more goals, whilst having... I think they put her in the wrong place. Whilst having 1 WSL in starting 11. I suppose you can do this in Russia as long as you use a WSL player. That is actually alright. Fair enough. This makes more sense now. But if you don't want to do it in Russia, you can do it in other objectives, in other game modes. I quite like that. Assist 5 goals, which is fairly simple with a striker, and then win 5 matches with 1 English player in your starting 11. This has to be in Rivals or live events. However, if you don't do this one, you can win 7 games in squad battles or Rush whilst having an English player. So just depends on where you're doing it. It depends on the pack as well. If you want an 81 times 2 or an 80 times 3, they're probably the better ones you want to go for. But overall, pretty decent in terms of 2 more cards coming out. In terms of this Naz card, she's 3-star, 4-star, striker, left mid, and cam. It's an 86 pace, 82 shooting, 75 passing, 86 dribbling. Playstyle, she has got power shot, she's got tiki-taka, which is nice, and rapid, which is pretty decent all round, and then poacher plus as a striker. So again, not a bad card, an easy one that you'll be able to just sort of whack into the club and keep hold of. We do have a new Evo today, I think. Did I see? Yes, Rising God. It is repeatable twice, but it's repeatable in a day's time, which is interesting. So, in terms of what you need to do, rise above the challenge and reinforce your defense. Rising Guard grants +1 defending to your player. Again, it's not going to set the world alight. However, for the likes of your sort of fullbacks and stuff like that, it can improve them ever so slightly. It will take your card to stay as a gold card, to stay as the same rating. It's just +1 defending. Yes, it's not a lot, but at the same time, it is still super usable. I can take Andy Robertson to an 80 rated sort of in defending now. Yes, it's not great, but it's a small increase on the cards. I think it's better, personally. You guys might not agree. You guys might not like it, but I think it is pretty alright. We do have a brand new SBC today, as you might have just quickly saw there as well. We've got Reece James coming in. He is going to be coming in as an 83, 84, and an 85 rated team. Now, this is the best option to be able to get rid of some of those fodder cards that you've kind of just got sat around your club, not really doing anything. He is a good option in terms of just a right back, 3-star, 4-star on him. It doesn't have any old positions, but 81 pace, 76 shooting, 86 passing, 81 dribbling, 84 defending, and 84 physical. All in all, a pretty decent card. He has got 5 play styles on him. He's got whip, pass, he's got jockey, which is actually quite nice to have. He's got quick step, which is good, relentless, which is very good, and bruiser on him as well, which is good to see. So all in all, probably one of the better right backs in the game. Probably shouldn't be that expensive to do. This is probably going to cost you around 8k to do. This one probably going to be very similar. Maybe 84s will go up a little bit. All in all, probably going to cost you around 30k for this card. Very similar to the price of a Frimpong right now. So if you're using coins, just keep that in mind. You could go and buy a similar sort of type of right back in the Premier League. But it just depends, especially if you're a Chelsea fan, you probably want to do him. So I think that is all of our physical content covered so far. The next part is into the store. So we should have our icon pack sat here. Yes, our debut icon pack is there. However, before we get into that, promo packs are now available. So we've got promo packs that are available for 24 hours, which is our 25Ks and our 45K packs. You can get 10 of them each. So that's going to be 3,500 FIFA points plus 6,000. That straight away is 9,500 FC points there for you. You then have Essential Starter Packs, which is 15 items, 15 rare gold items, sorry, with one guaranteed to be 80 rated or higher, and then you also get an 86 plus loan pick for 10 games. You can do that 5 times this week, so therefore that is going to be another 2,500. So all in all, taking you about 12,000 FC points right now. So that's about, what was it, £80 for that? Yeah, £80 for that if you have EA Play. Then we also have Foundation Starter Packs, which is 30 rare gold items, 2 guaranteed to be 81 rated or higher, and then you also get 2 rare gold player picks, 86 plus or higher. Again, you get 3 of them, so that's another 3,000. This one might not be as bad. You get 2 tradable 100k packs. So it's 24 rare gold items, as always, with 1 guaranteed to be 84 rated or higher. But it is tradable, so the chances of drop rate could be good. The problem is, again, this is another 4,000 FC points altogether. So all in all, there is 17,000 FC points worth of packs in store. Now, on the flip side of that, there is a lot of people opening lots of FC points for packs. So some people will quite be happy with this. Personally, I might look at doing maybe, tradable packs could be quite useful right now. Untradable packs might be worth avoiding. You could easily spend 12,000 FC points on this all. Is it worth it? Possibly not. Now, we do have our debut icon to come in, and I am going to open it in just a second. But in terms of what I want, in terms of what I need, are they in concept so we can actually see who we have available to us? They hopefully should be. I don't like this new menu system where you got to back out there. But if we quickly head over to concept. So these are the 15 players available to us. Sissy, I'm not really too bothered by, but again, wouldn't be a bad card to have. Totti wouldn't be a bad card. Gerrard, I would absolutely love. I really, really want this card. Chiellini, I'd be all right with. Chambun-kun, I actually think could be quite a good card, especially off the bench if you're looking for a good super sub. Marcelo, I would happily have. Jones probably is the only one that I think is unusable, purely because she's 5'10". It's not maybe the best height for a centre-back, or there's a lot of centre-backs on her level. So personally, not a fan of that card. Cruz is fairly decent. Ibrahimovic obviously would be great. Khan as a goalkeeper, I think would be absolutely more than fine. Thierry Henry would be phenomenal. Iniesta would be very, very good to have in your team as well. Serga, maybe not the best card in the world, but I actually think would make a lot of people's midfield. Alex Morgan, a lot of people want her. And then obviously we have R9 in there as well. So 15 very good cards that could be coming my way. The question is, who is going to be the card? Now, I don't know whether all of these cards walk out because of the fact that we have icons that, are 85 rated. Some of these cards won't walk out. So you actually, if you want one of the 85 rated, you don't want to see the board. So technically, if I want Gerrard, I don't want to see the walkout animation. But seeing the walkout animation does mean you get one of the 86 rated players. Just quickly going through what everybody else has opened, it does look to be that case for you. So, no more delaying. We need to round things off here. EA, please. Our debut icon pack is going to be, it's a walkout. So it's an 86 rated to start with. It could be good. It is going to be the Swedish midfielder, who I still think is fairly usable at this point in the game cycle. This card design looks absolutely brilliant. We are going to see Serga. All in all, defensively as a CDM, she could actually be quite good. I am hoping that she's going to be usable in game. We're definitely going to have to test her out. No playstyle plus on her, but that's absolutely fine. Yes, it's not Ibra. Yes, it's not R9. But it definitely could have been that Jones card. Maybe this is like the second or third worst card, if I'm honest with you. Obviously, it's not on the transfer market, but she is 5'9", so it's not too bad. Very similar sort of Kante height. All in all, defensively, very, very strong. She has got some good playstyles on her for a CDM, so I'm definitely going to give her a run out and see what she is like. Let me know down below what you guys got in your packs. For now, that's where we're going to leave it for today. I'm out. Peace.